Been hiking down this area, seeing if I could come across any other cliffy areas without going clear to the top. Or to see if there's some kind of mine shaft that's closer to. I don't know what that is. Man, there's some weird stuff. See, what the hell is that? There's a damn shoe. Who the hell leaves their shoes out in the mountains? Oh, that's creepy. That's really weird. I don't like finding that kind of stuff. I mean, there's always going to be. It's weird. Hung upside down. This time of the year, it gets dark so fast that you can't. It gets dark so fast that you can't get as deep as you'd like to go unless you went early in the morning and froze your butt off. I'm not against freezing, but I don't want to hike in there a million miles and not find anything worth looking at. Some of these areas are just kind of, I don't know. This is a different area. It's just different. I mean, some of the trees and everything are the same, but I don't know. Different aura, I guess. I don't know. Hell, I about fell down. I wasn't planning on even doing this today. The wife's gonna kill me. But I want to see if I can find one of those damn mines. One of the ones that aren't listed, because I know for a fact. Look at those rocks right there. Huh. I'm gonna work my way up here and see what I can find. Alright. There's some. I can hear stuff over there in that direction. Not sure what it is. I want to get up closer to the mountains where the rock and stuff is. Look at that. That almost looks like it's natural, but it's not. Look at that. That's not natural at all. What's that? What is that? What the hell? That might be quartz but I've never seen it like that. It's really light compared to whatever it is. The only bad thing is, man, I wished I knew what these things mean. It's wearing me out. Because in these areas I found a ton of them. Some of the other areas I haven't found anything. It's almost like there's certain areas they're in, and everywhere else is just a waste of time, basically. Anyway, just cool. I mean, the way that leans up like that. I mean, that's not, I don't believe that was a tree lean at all, but those damn blue jays are screaming at me. You can settle down, buddy. I like birds. I'm thinking this year I'm gonna get me a raven. Raise it up. Man, see, that's the one if I was to build one, look at that. It's just right here in this open little area. Why in the hell wouldn't they put something on that would stand out like no other? I don't know. I don't understand it. Listen. What the hell is that? Something's chucking rocks. I'm not talking about the birds. Up in there. I seriously think not sure I know what call that is. Maybe it's a different call of a blue jay, but I've never heard that call. Anyway. Okay. I've gotten up in here close to that rock. I'm getting a lot of stuff. Been throwing some shit. Let's see where that is. Up against that rock edge up there, that rocky outcropping. Listen. I wish that would make that noise again, and you guys could decipher what it was. I'll put you back on here in a minute. I said I was just going to come up here for a quick little filming. Well, I went a little further. I haven't been around this area at all. This is that rock ledge, though, that I could hear something big moving. Oh, hell. What is that? That's big enough for somebody to sleep in, that's for sure. All right. Oh. It goes way back there, but that's not big enough. I don't know what's in there, but I don't want to know. Good hell. All right. I'm going to keep going. See, this is where I expect something would be. Up here hidden behind a tree or in this type of an area, so they could look down over. That rocks shouldn't be sitting right there. Huh. There's a little cave back behind that. I wonder what that is. Huh. Oh. That gives me the creeps up here. This is an area I have never been to. I haven't even seen it. It'd be easy for something or somebody to just hang out in this area. I think they probably prefer rocks in this type of an area where it's much more dense cover. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion. What's weird is since I found that weird brush hut, I haven't seen any more of those, which is really strange. It's a cool tree right there. Alright, I keep hearing something. I don't know what it is, but it's bigger than a bird, way bigger. Sounds heavier than a deer. It may be an elk, but usually when I'm talking, they run. And I usually can't even hear them because they're that far ahead of you. It just went really quiet. That sun the way it is, you couldn't see anything on that ridge. Alright. This whole eye being able to change, or Sasquatch being able to manipulate what we see. Our eyes are, it's already strange to think that we only see what's rejected. Meaning, what if they were able to change that to, their environment 10, or something else, That would easily make them that. Like some kind of a nest. Make them invisible for sure, pretty much. I mean, you could still see them, but I think they're capable of doing that. I really do. That's just a pushed over tree. Okay, I came up on this. Now, I mean, this is quite a ways down. So, I mean, it could be made by, you know, a person. At least the sticks. Although why would anybody do that? I just don't know. And looks like something started digging. Probably a coyote or something. I don't know. But there's a lot of these all over the place. They just don't make any sense. And they're old. This one's old. You can tell. That sun dial thing or whatever it is. Look at that. There's another one of those blue rocks. That makes me think that these weren't made by a person, but they may have been. I'm not going to tell you one way or the other. Okay, I've been hiking forever, it seems, but look at these. Look at all these berries, bushes, and a lot of them are berries and willow, and see those spiny ones are berries. I don't know if it's huckleberry or not exactly sure, but I'll tell you what, I have been hiking my butt off today. And I haven't found anything, no sign. And it's getting dark and I'm still out here busting through trying to find something. I better go around. Well, maybe I can get through. So, anyway, shit, this is kind of creepy. I've got a ways. I'm trying to work my way around so I can get back off the side of the mountain on the other side. Branches that get pulled off and thrown down. Anyway, working my way up. Hopefully I can get to the top over here in those caves. I know there's caves up there. Just don't know that this is the time of night to be peeking in. Good hell. Anyway, there's a lot of people I'd like to thank, and you know, there's some really good people out there. There's a guy, I think it's in North Carolina, his name's Mike, and he's struggling with addiction recovery, and you know, and saying that watching these videos is really helping. And you know what, if that's the case, awesome, you know. And some people ask me, well, why do you always say this or that to people? Shit. I can't believe I just dropped that. Saying that it's weird. That saying that yeah, that's a good idea. I tell people they have a lot of good ideas, which they do. Most of you guys have better ideas than I do. Most of you have been doing it much longer. And I'll tell you right now, I'm the first to admit I'm no expert, but I do know the outdoors pretty well, and I can hunt and track good as about, well, pretty good, let's just say. I'm not gonna brag or anything. Or what helped me do a better job when I do get out. I don't always implement all of them all at once, but I go back through and getting into some cliffs. Anyway, I think a lot of you have some really good ideas, and some of your theories are right on. I get people that, well, I'm not going to dwell on the bashing, but it gets so old. Sometimes I don't even like to check the comments anymore, because you always got one or two idiots that get on there, have no idea about a single living thing outdoors, and start making their opinions, what this is, what that is, and they have no idea. But one thing that does puzzle me today, I haven't found any, I really haven't found any rock piles until I started working this side, but I haven't found any of those. But again, I'm not right in the exact same spot either. I'm still trying to figure out what those mean. Somebody had a good idea about taking the exact GPS locations of all the totem structures, and then map them and see what you get. I've got a lot of the GPS, I just don't have all of them. So one of these days I'm gonna get them all. One other thing I was gonna talk about a little bit was mountain lions and all cats, basically, at least wild bobcats, mountain lions, ring-tailed cats even, which are completely nocturnal, the ring-tailed cats, like a possum. But anyway, cats, including mountain lions, will walk the base of these rock ledges. That's how they travel, because 99% of what they're gifted with is eyesight. Their smell's pretty poor compared to like a coyote. I mean, their smell, I'm sure, is better than ours, but compared to some dogs and wolves and coyotes, it's probably pretty poor. But what they do is they'll run along these bases, and looks like a cave over there, and they'll hunt from up here where they can look down over the valley or down below, and they catch some glimpse of something moving, and they stalk it. Most people that trap would trap along these little caves. Now they've limited trapping to it's not even worth trapping anymore. But I don't really care to kill them. Mountain lions I don't care for a whole lot, but they're really not that bad towards us as a full-grown adult. Children, deadly. That's why my son isn't up here with me much. He's 6 and he wants to go, but I couldn't risk it. Anyway, that's just a little bit of info on mountain lions and bobcats and other cats. House cats, domestic cats. I don't know. I don't think they don't use the same techniques, I'm sure. But they may. I don't know. Ooh. What the hell? It's weird. Weird. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off for a bit. Is that I'm guessing they would be, I mean, it's so hidden. And it's in here. So if they wanted me, that rock right there, how it goes back behind. I'm sure they could make an easy dispatch of me. Ooh. I really don't like being up here at night like this by myself. I will say that. Look for some petroglyphs. Don't see any. Anyway. Ooh. See, look at that. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to go back. Wow. I mean, you want to talk about an ambush. Man, I would have thought for sure they'd have some kind of something showing that this was a good spot, like a rock pile or something. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Look at that, how that goes back in there. I mean, look at those branches. That's like the perfect ambush. Back in there. Huh. Alright, it's getting dark quick. Gotta keep moving. Look at that. What is that? That's some kind of flint. I've never seen that before. Look how small it is. I mean, it's tiny. Right there. Weird. That is weird. That's probably like a... They may have been setting up here waiting on an ambush and just built some, I don't know, or a youth. Maybe some kind of a weird hunter. But I don't think he would have given up that flint. Well, can't say I didn't see anything, although it was really small. You know what I'd really like to find is, I'd like them to give me something back that they make out of sinew or something. Probably never happened, but I think that'd be kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to work my way around there. Oh. Make sure I'm not passing anything up. There's some some of this the only thing I do like is not hearing that constant trailing that I heard in that other area. Although place to hide from the rain. Some of those other caves on the other side were much better. It's alright, we're gonna find them. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna have to come back in the daytime and climb up in that little cave because it's deep, you can't see the end of it. Oh. There too. Alright, let me climb up. Down here in this prickle stuff, I'm trying to work my way back. You can just see that there's a lot of berries down at the end of this little stream area. Anyway, now this seems weird too. Look at this. Man, that is weird. Look. And there's no other place where it's... Ah! Things are pokey. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that looks like an old, either some kind of mound somehow was washed into this one little pile, or I don't know. That's pretty cool. Anyway, looks like something's crushed down through there. Look at that, just blowing through there. That's freaky. Track right there. Okay. I've been coming down through here and I could hear something. This is where most of the elk have moved to. It's a little lower than that mountain with all the caves and stuff. But I heard something. It seemed listen. Thick. I hope you can hear me. I don't have the mic on right now. This is where I'd be if I wanted to ambush something. For sure. Anyway, it's getting dark, thick. I don't know if you can see through there. Moon. And how dead it is right now. See, and I was thinking of coming up and staying overnight by myself. I couldn't do it in something this thick. You'd never have a prayer. Anyway, I heard something. So I veered off this way to see if I could find out what it was, and it wasn't an elk or a deer, because I could see the angle. I don't know what it was. Alright. I gotta put my stuff back in my pack so I can move. Get out of here quick. Okay, look at that moon. Whoa, look at that. That's coming right off the back porch. Ooh, that's cool.